So one thing I have learned about myself is that I need to be encouraging myself. I mean, no matter how people around me tell me, oh, positive things about me, it wouldn't work if I don't believe it, if I don't tell myself. So usually, every time I feel those moments or those emotions, I try to find a private place, which is usually the bathroom, obviously, and just try and talk to myself and get myself out of it. I mean, it doesn't happen immediately, but the fact that I'm able to keep doing that to myself, encouraging myself, it's like it's you against the world. You understand? If you cannot push yourself up, others cannot find the strength to push you up. So yeah, talking to myself, encouraging myself, that worked. I believe people know. Well, they have an idea of who I am, yes, because I would always say, even I myself, I'm still learning new things about me. I'm still discovering myself. Like, the journey of life is literally discovering oneself, and that doesn't end at some point. You don't get some point in life, oh, you've discovered yourself. Life literally is that journey of discovering yourself. So yes, people know me to an extent, but I'm still discovering myself. So I don't expect that they know everything about me or they fully understand me. Well, the first thing I'm going to tell you is having to wake up in the morning and the first thing I'm doing is makeup, because oh my God, I mean, everybody knows how I love to sleep. But it's the fact that for this past couple of days, my life is sort of controlled. Like, it's the media around, it's having to dress this particular way, it's doing this at this time. Is that a lot of people are watching, some are looking up to you, some are looking for things to say. You have to be careful. I can't talk anyhow, because any slip of tongue now, it's gonna become a problem. So I mean, my life has definitely changed, but aside all of that, there's also the fact that I have thousands of people that are loving and supporting me, and that's just a lot of encouragement, because one thing about we humans is that we always need that little extra push. I mean, with people encouraging and supporting you, it's just that one push you need. Yeah. I think I miss being pampered by Big Brother. Because I felt like the way he treated us as housemates, it was really sweet. I mean, he did not forget to obviously correct us when we made mistakes, but there were so many times, either with the surprises or the diary sessions alone made me feel really relaxed. It felt like I was really talking to my big brother, and I'm definitely going to miss talking to Big Brother. I already miss it. The fact that I couldn't get my own space for some time, because there are times when I just felt like I just need some space. I just need to be alone, breathe some fresh air, and that's hardly ever possible. You can't tell someone to leave a room because you're trying to think, or tell people to stop talking because you're in your feelings or something. So yeah, that's. Okay, so before the house, I was working in a network marketing company, and honestly, to every marketer out there, y'all are doing so great, because it was a lot of work. It's like I was going to work 7:30 a.m., closing 6 p.m., Mondays to Fridays, sometimes Sundays, and the pay was just enough to just hold body. Like, it was a crazy life, and I had only worked for 2 months, but I couldn't even do other things. Like, I couldn't model, I couldn't paint. Sometimes I'll get back to work and be like, okay, let me try and see if I can paint, and it was not working. Painting wasn't as calming as it was for me anymore. It was like me just adding stress on top of stress. So I was a 9 to 5 person, or let's say 7:30 to 6 person before work, and I started to lose fun. I couldn't hang out with friends. Honestly, my life before Big Brother's house was not it, and I knew I had to do something about it. Okay, so see, the thing when I was backstage, I don't know who went in before me, but I did hear that. I heard when someone went in, she was like, hello. And I was like, shh. So I'd already put it in my mind. I'm like, either Big Brother said everyone should shut the fuck up when you enter the house, or something was going on. So when I went in, I just tried to, hey, my voice was really low because I knew that was going to happen. So when it happened, I'm like, cool. I mean, I'm in Big Brother's house. That's what's important right now. So yeah, it wasn't really a thing of me feeling like I was robbed of my moments now. My favorite, I don't have one favorite moment, but the one that would always ring a bell, like, was when I won the Super Commando task. I mean, I got to the final stage of the task and it took me so long. I got so frustrated. I'm like, oh God, I can't come this far and then not win this thing. So when I eventually won it, it felt really good, honestly. Like, I'm not sure I can explain how I felt at that moment, but that was one of my favorite moments. Roughly 8 million. I know. It is definitely. Oh, sorry. The thing is, when I'm dancing, especially like in a space like that with music, it's like, consider it being me being high on music. So I don't concentrate on any other thing except the music and me dancing. Like, I don't even concentrate on, if I'm dancing with somebody, I might just be doing nonsense because that's your business, whether you're enjoying the dance or doing. Me, I am enjoying myself, and that's literally all I care about. So I'm not sure I ever sat down to think who was my favorite partner dancing. Nah. So this brand I'm working on is a lip care line, right? I have this thing for my lips is the favorite part of my body. So I have this thing for moisturized lips. Like, I dislike to see people around me with their lips looking chapped or cracked, and so that gave birth to the lip care line. Although I plan to go into full cosmetics later on, but for now, I think I don't even mind collaborating with, already made cosmetic brands to do that. But yeah, so the lip care. It's everything lip care, lip balm, lip scrub. So it's not just feminine, okay, masculine. Yeah, so that is just the short-term goal. But for my long-term goal, I plan to build something I call an empire. And this is supposed to consist of music, dance, and art. And I want to be able to infuse this tree into something really great. Aside that, promote or encourage people who really have passion for these categories, and let's see how much we can push it out to the world, because I think Africa has a lot to offer in those aspects, and it needs to be seen, it needs to be out there. So yeah. I wouldn't say I have one in particular. I mean, there are obviously very fantastic brands in Nigeria and they're doing really great, so I don't have one in particular. There are numerous. I would love to collaborate with as many as I can. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Being in Big Brother's house, like, it brought back that passion I had for music, and I think I definitely want to pursue that. And it's not just rap, I write a love song, but yeah, after I do my voice training, of course, I would do that. So. The choco. Artists for Nigeria so much, but people I always think about, I mean, is Don Jazzy, MI, Ice Prince. I mean, there's a lot of them, honestly. Tiwa, like, I don't think if I start mentioning names, this session will be enough.
But you're really enough, because the next 4 names you called, like, rappers. You know,
yeah, I mean,
babe likes a rapper.
I love rap. It's something. It's like putting a little sound to poetry. And you know, something about poetry is you're writing out how you really feel. It's not just rants, or it's not just any words. It's you penning down your feelings, your heart. And that's why I actually don't know how to freestyle. I never even really wanted to learn how to freestyle, because I thought for me to write a song or a rap, I would like to take my time and put it down so that when people listen to it, they either really understand where I'm coming from, or they can relate to it most of the time. So yeah. Like no, we're not playing this game. Oh no, hey, I'm not playing this game. Because all of them are my friends. I will befriend all of them. Make I not marry, make I not kiss anybody. I will befriend all of them. I have, yes, but that doesn't count. Yeah. It's like right now, would you do this? Would you marry this one? No, I would be friends with all of them. I want to clarify something, right? I've heard this a couple of times now, and I don't know. Maybe it's from the angle of the camera. Cross's face and I did not come this close. He did come close to me. He tried to kiss me. But it did not happen. No, it did not. It did not. Except I'm not remembering. But Cross's face did not come close to me. Okay, so I don't think there was any kiss at that moment. Am I the one confusing things? If I kiss him on the forehead, it's Cross's fault. That's all I can say. So yeah, maybe I did kiss him on the forehead, but I actually don't remember, honestly. And I don't want to go around saying I did not if I eventually did. Okay, I want to. No. So okay, that happened. But you know what? King of boys, but I think we should focus more on the king now, not the boys. I'm tired of talking about the boys. To be honest, this might sound really stupid, but I did like both of them. And I told them. But I also made it clear that I didn't want to have anything in the house. He was complaining of me being close to Jaypaul. And I told him, obviously, because Jaypaul was putting in the effort, trying to be close to me. It wasn't me moving to Jaypaul, it was him moving to me. And he shouldn't be expecting me to be that close to him if he's not moving close to me. I mean, it's like me reciprocating the energy. And that was it basically. He also approached me to say, okay, you know what, let's just forget about all of this till we leave the house. And that was it. Okay, I'm just going to say, right now, even though you refuse, right now, I am focused on the king, not the boys, honestly. And it's just been 4 days. Oh my God, no boys for now. Yeah, because at the beginning, yeah, I felt like we were way too different to be friends. I mean, I didn't even try to get to know her, and I felt like I just judged her at the beginning. But just before I left, I mean, we got to know each other, and maybe we've had even similar experiences, and that was where the friendship came from. I'm like, I always say, I feel like I'm the sober version of Angel, and she felt the same way too. So I think that's one friendship I would really like to flourish. Like, I'm intentionally going to put my energy into that friendship. One person I think would make it is Whitemoney, obviously, because I'm outside now and I see that he has a really strong fan base. But I'm not sure who the second person will be, because they choke for that side. They choke. Even before coming out of the house, I did know Whitemoney was using that as a strategy. It wasn't just the cooking, it was winning, everybody's hearts and just being in good terms with everybody. And I think it was a really good strategy, honestly. Even from inside the house, I mean, you could see he had a good relationship with everyone. Even when he and Perry had a sort of fight, he still found a way to make things cool between them. So I really think that was a good strategy. Hi, my name is Saskay, ex Big Brother Naija housemate. Follow the Netng.